Oh shit. Ladies and gentlemen, 9 p.m. Central European time, Amsterdam time. It's time to go. It is time to go. If you're coming in, don't forget to hit the like button, by the way. Okay. 1+9. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream. I'm yours truly, the one and only Coin Baron, and I want to start off the stream with a heartfelt thank you very much, because if you haven't seen the video, I've been fired, and honestly, it's for me was the first time ever getting fired, so it was a roller coaster of emotions. It was definitely a roller coaster of emotions, but I saw so many sweet messages and also, you know, supportive messages like, you can do it, Coinberry, you can do it. So yeah, I'm just in general, I'm very glad with the community with you guys. So again, thank you very much. It means the world to me, definitely means the world to me. But also, it gave me a few insights about the current state of the economy as well, because I'm definitely not the only one. Definitely not the only one getting fired. So interesting. It is really interesting where the market is going regarding macroeconomy. So I want to talk a bit about that today. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about, you know, what the hell is happening right now in the market. I just released a video as well talking about the state. But we can do some questions, of course. We can talk about the sentiment in the market because, well, it is, yeah, it is left and right now. I think I saw a comment right now by Frank. Frank is saying here, I can't show it on the screen, fortunately, but Frank is saying, is it the end of CRO? I think there will never be an end for CRO. Never. Like we talked about last week, there won't be an end because there will always be people willing to buy the token, even if it is like 0.001 cent. It will never go back to 1 cent. You can check, for example, FTT, the FTT token. But yeah, also like Swerve mentions here, CRO never ends. Just be patient for altcoin season. However, it is bear territory while we're trading right now. And let me show it to you, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show it to you right on the rainbow chart. This is, by the way, the monthly. But this is interesting. So let me bring this up. Let me bring this up, because this might bring you a different kind of perspective, right? Where we are in the cycle. And by the way, guys, thank you for tuning in. It's a Tuesday, I know. Last Sunday I was ill, so we're strapping in today on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday, feeling better. But okay. Do you guys see where we are? Do you guys see where we are right now? Very low valuations for the monthly RSI candle here, the RSI chart for CRO. And that brings you to levels basically from the last bear cycle. So then the question comes up, and many people have this question, are we right now in a bear season already? Was it like the shortest bull season ever? Was it like the shortest bull season ever? And I have a clear opinion about this. I have a clear opinion about this also because my experience in 2017, my experience in 2020, 2021 is telling me otherwise. It is telling me otherwise. And also, I think it's kind of what Swerve mentions, right? It's not altcoin season yet. It is not altcoin season yet. And honestly, looking back at CRO right now, it is not really like the best, right? Honestly, I definitely would have hoped that right now, Q1, typically actually, but let me show it to you as well. You can see here the seasonality, the bottom right, the seasonality. And I may be able to make it a bit bigger. Not really. That's a shame. Can I check it like this? I wanna show you guys CRO. Yeah, it's kind of like this. It's hard to show to you because the green one, the 2021 cycle, it is kind of ruining the picture here. Nah, okay, let's do a different video. Anyways, where were we? Can I remove this? Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so what was I talking about? Completely forgot. Anyways, like seasonality wise, I was talking about seasonality here. Typically, Q1 is pretty bullish. Typically, Q1 is pretty bullish for CRO, for Bitcoin, for Ethereum. But this time it isn't. This time it isn't. So things are not entirely the same as last cycle. Definitely not the same as last cycle. By the way, is my stream working? No, apparently it isn't. By the way, VDG, welcome. Sorry guys, let me quickly fix the chat. I was thinking nobody was seeing me. I know it's a Tuesday, but still. There we go. You guys are here. Wow, beautiful people in the chat right now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I see Solon. Welcome, dude. Welcome, Solon. Bought more today. Not Trill though. But right now I got my average down from 10 cents to 10 cents from 11. My man. I bought today at I had a few boys today. My lowest was actually near to the bottom, right? Near to the bottom. I was thinking this would be a great buying zone at about that's 0.71-ish. Exactly that target. That was great. Exactly that target was great. So yeah, beautiful. Good evening, Bjorn, as well. Hope you're feeling a bit better. Thank you very much, Bjorn. Yeah, I'm right now. I would say 3 out of 5. Still some flu issues, but okay. The show must go on. Ooh, random token bought a lot right now. Jeez Louise. Yeah, the good thing for probably random token and also for me myself is that if you live in the Netherlands and you still you get a salary, you often get paid around these days. We have monthly salaries. So that was a paycheck. And I had the luck, I had my holiday. We have a strange concept here. We call it holiday money. Basically, the boss has to reserve an amount of your paycheck to give it to you for you to use for your holidays. It's a crazy concept, but well, it's something we're used to over here. And I got it today as well. And I put all my holiday paycheck into CRO. How about that? Jeez Louise, V8 Freak. I tagged you an X with my 284k coin purchase. Jeez. Crazy, man. Crazy. I like the purchase. The crazy thing is, guys, if you take a look here in this chat, it's super positive, of course. This is kind of an echo chamber, of course, because many people I see here, I see Papa Bigfoot as well. Hello to you as well, sir. Strap in. I see many people really from the Crow fam. They are true believers, but also people that have seen, have some experience. Well, as I do see a lot of people right now going to Twitter, Chris, CEO Chris, you're ruining, you're scamming us. And we're going to talk about a bit of scam as well later, because there was a scam happening on the crypto.com account, but more about that later. But in general, guys, you're not getting scammed by Chris. Chris typically also doesn't really talk about price action. Typically, sometimes he does, but he's not scamming you. If anything, currently the market is scamming you. There's maybe some market manipulation you can see, for example, for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is having always those crazy wicks out of nowhere. Maybe the market is scamming you. That's the issue though. Still with crypto, it has very little regulation. So it is still the wild west. No one can really control also what's happening with trading. But that's also why I love it myself. That's also, I think, why many people love it. It's so open, it's free. This is how it should be, right? This is why I'm all for tokenization of traditional assets as well. Anyways, Frank, welcome. Let me know though, Frank, what's your, if you want to share, what's your average for CRO? What's your CRO buying average? Because even myself, right? Myself, I'm right now, I'm in the red. I'm down. I've been buying cheap, but also buying high. Personally, I'm down, but I have a conviction. I have a utility conviction. And even not many people might agree with this. Not many people might agree with this. But I think there's a decent chance we might actually bounce up from here as well. That CRO might bounce. That Bitcoin might bounce. If you go to the 4-hour chart, for example, it's not looking all too bad. You can see it's nicely curling up here. It kind of feels like these sellers, they are exhausted. You know, you can only sell so much, right, before you're out of Bitcoin. And there's one man, Michael Saylor, who says never sell your Bitcoin. And if you do, if you sell your Bitcoin, you might sell it to Michael Saylor. So this is honestly looking not too bad. Of course, these can also be staircases. Sometimes what you might see is something like this. So, hey, we go up a bit, then we go down more, we go up a bit, we go down more, we go up a bit, we go down more. Can happen, but honestly, we are down already about 20% from the high. So, of course, we can go down more. We can go down more. 20% is nothing. 30% happened a lot on last cycle. However, I think it's less likely this time around because also the range in which we have been trading, it's not that big. Ultra Justin uses time to DCA, yes. No financial advice, but that's what I would do myself. Start playing main city. Get fired. Yeah. I don't think there's a correlation between these two. I might have been playing a bit too much main city during working hours. No, I haven't. But yeah, I'm still playing, by the way. I'm still playing. However, right now I've been hit with this, Savannah Bandits and Wheel of Venom. For anyone wondering right now, this is the Loaded Lion game. Loaded Lion also will be launching their own token in just about 2 days, 48 hours, guys, and things are going to be nuts. I'm telling you right now, things are going to be absolutely nuts. I'm probably selling a bit of my CRO to go into the Lion token. I will do that all on chain, so I will do that on the Cronos EVM chain. But I think, and again, this is all speculation, this might be like Capybara 2.0. And if you guys remember Capybara went to about $1 billion market cap out of nowhere. $1 billion market cap, and you could sell. There was liquidity. Wasn't enough liquidity to sell billions of dollars, but there was enough liquidity to at least, secure millions of dollars. That was crazy. Honestly, great job back then. Probably be by a Crypto.com team or Cronos Labs team. They have been spotted with the same wallet, so potentially that can happen again. I do believe it's going to be crazy time. And also, just a bit of speculation here, right? A bit of speculation. I like to speculate. You guys know that, right? Let's say right now. Let me close this quickly. Let's say this is it, right? Let's say this is really it. From this point onwards, we might bounce up again, and we might, do something like this. Let's say something like this happens, right? Then that Lion token might be launching almost in an up-only mode. All the tokens will be going up. Like, for example, Solana. Solana has been down 50%, I think, in the last month or last 2 months. That token, even though I don't like the Solana chain is not the best in my opinion. Definitely not. I mean, the outages are bad. The failed transactions are bad. Cost is great, but also still from what I've heard at least, like development-wise, it's a lot harder than developing a dApp on an actual EVM chain, so Ethereum. But okay, I'm not a developer myself, so I might be wrong about that. I might be wrong about that. For some reason, ladies and gentlemen, the chat is sometimes closing, so I might need to fix this. No, should be good. I need all of it, GJ. I need all of it. Yeah, but again, right now, Cronos is kind of recovering. So if you've been buying at the lows right now, you're up a bit. I do believe, though, if anyone have been following me with the rainbow chart for the last year, basically, or the last 2 years, the rainbow chart is a tool I use a lot. It's a tool I really use a lot. And right now, we're below it. We're below it. But yeah, it's... For me personally, I like to use this tool mainly in combination with the monthly candles, and the monthly candles are not completely done yet. So we have about 3 more days left. We have about 3 more days left for CRO to pump a bit. And if you close the month, a bit higher at about 8 cents, let's say 8 cents, I think the rainbow chart is still valid. But if you take a look at this, like the daily closes, it's looking less valid. But still, I think mainly for the longer term, I think this is a long-term tool. I try to use it like this: determine entry positions, determine exit positions. Right? That's how I should be using the tool. It's decent. It's still decent. However, we shouldn't be dropping much more than this. If we start dropping like to 6 cents, I will probably not use the tool much more anymore. No. But okay. Forgot to sell at 20 cents. I think everyone here forgot to sell at 20 cents. Or at least the majority. The majority. Things felt so good in November. Things felt so good. I love the price of CRO right now, buying at about below 10 cents. You know the best thing about these prices, though, if you've been using the Visa cards, like in the back there, in the back there, in the back there, the cashback you're getting is crazy right now. If you're making a purchase, at, yeah, let's say $1 right now, how much CRO are you getting? Depending on your card, of course, but let's say you got the 5% one, the 5% card. So you get about, per dollar, you get about 5% back, so 5 cents. You're almost getting a CRO. You're almost getting a CRO back. Almost, right? Not entirely, but close. If CRO is going back to previous all-time highs, you're almost earning the complete dollar back. So that's crazy. I don't understand the reviews on CDC on Google Play, but might be part of the reason why we're not getting more people downloading the app. I haven't seen it myself, Ultra Justin. I haven't seen it myself. Can you maybe give the audience and myself a quick review of what's happening on the... I think the stars are actually quite decent, right? I think 4 to 5 stars. Is it like the textual ones? People complaining? I mean, I've seen it everywhere. I do see it everywhere. Basically every wallet. Like if you go to the MetaMask wallet, the MetaMask wallet, by the way, is trash, like from a development point of view, but what's wrong? What's wrong with the reviews? A video, diamond hands. I like that, dude. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. If the market drops any further, we'll hit that 20%, and if we trade sideways, we will be technically in a bear market. I think we are technically in a bear market already, Mr. Twisted. If you like, for anyone wondering, in the traditional stock market... Oh. Something went wrong. In the traditional stock market, so anything like the S&P 500, if you drop 20% below the highs, they talk about a bear market, or the end of a bull market at least, for stocks. So, for example, if the S&P drops, or actually that should be a big drop. That should be a really big drop. If it drops back to about 5,000 points, back to these levels, then we're talking about like a bear market for stocks. Happens, for example, here. I think that was a bear market of stocks. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that was one. Just after COVID. After COVID, we need a bit of a breather, right? Same for Bitcoin, by the way, as well. Same for Bitcoin here. So big move, and we need some rest. And then it did continue another leg up here for stocks. So some people are saying, well, right now Bitcoin is also down about 20%. So technically, in a bear cycle. But I don't think it's true, really. You can see, right, it's 20% here. It's 20%. But honestly, guys, they go down 20% all the times for Bitcoin. Here you can see, down 20%. Still in a bull cycle. Next up, 20%. 23% even. Still in a bull cycle. Minus 30%. Still in a bull cycle. Because only months later, we went up with a big leg up from about 50k to about 110k. Big moves, still possible. But it's a good one, Twisted. Just curious, Twisted. Are you yourself also in like the stock market? Do you trade gold or oil or any other like commodities, or what do you do? FX trading. In FX trading, by the way, I do believe they do use different values as well. Typically non-commodities. Typically FX, so foreign exchanges, so dollar euro or dollar yen, they don't fluctuate that much. Still possible, but you know. The GG started buying at about 18 cents. Okay. I can tell you one thing though. I can tell you one thing about this GG. According to the rainbow chart, 18 cents is just inside the blue range here. Just inside the blue range here. So honestly, it is not that bad of a buying spot, according at least to the rainbow chart. But okay. Did add some CRO yesterday, but so far very disappointed in the price action. We are at a bear market price while Bitcoin has gone up from the 20k till now. Yeah, you're right. If you take a look really at where we are, like just very realistically, we are back exactly at the same prices, as November 2024. November 2024. While Bitcoin, let me zoom out to monthly candle as well. This is hard to see. Let me fit this. Yeah, so Bitcoin actually is way up. Way up from the November lows. So basically, if it would go back to the same November lows, we will be here for Bitcoin at about 70k. Bitcoin 70k would be the same as CRO at about 7 cents. But it isn't, and that's also why Bitcoin dominance is still on the rise. I do have to say though that Bitcoin dominance right now is dwindling a bit. It is losing steam. I do know Benjamin Cowan loves to talk about his Bitcoin dominance, but I don't think we will go to 66%. I think it is unlikely. But okay. I want to buy a lot more at about 5 cents, but I don't have the chance anymore. I think it is very unlikely as well. I think it's very unlikely video, but who knows? I'm personally not of the opinion that CRO will go down that low again. For anyone wondering, that will be very similar to this over here. That will be similar to the 2023 lows. The bear market lows, the real bear market lows. But yeah, I think still about these ranges here, that might be the lowest we can go in like a true capitulation event. At about 6 cents, 6.7. No way, my dude. Diamond J. Salute, my dude. I'm strapping in for you. Coin Baron was fired as well last Friday. I've spent the last 3 days lining up new work, but I need a CRO run now more than ever. I'm feeling you. Dude, I hope you find a job quickly as well. Make sure you get some money to get it back in the market. And I hope, first and foremost though, for you and your family, make sure, you know, get steady. I hope it's all... I'm guessing you're smart, dude. You're spending your free time trying to learn more about, you know, financial freedom, etc. So let's hope it works out. Let's hope it works out. I think the economy is also slowly resetting. Economy is slowly resetting. Feels very bad, man, Mr. Diamond J. You will recover. I will recover. You will recover. Well, the thing is, they sell billions and then they wait for the price to get back up to get round two. They want to get the biggest bang for their buck. Are we talking about the exchanges or? I think I missed the conversation here. I think I missed the conversation here. Yeah, but anyways, I do believe that, of course, the clever people, right? The clever people, they try to double dip. They try to double dip. They want to get in. They want to sell here, buy back in here again. And even, of course, if possible, let's say you can buy in here, or you can sell here at about 107k, and we drop as low as about 70k here. You can buy a lot more Bitcoin. You can buy a lot more Bitcoin if you, sold here. But that's dangerous. That's of course it's a bit of a risk. You can of course try it out. There are definitely techniques for that. You've got technical analysis. You got fundamental analysis. You got macro analysis. Different types of analysis. Well, I like what Sailor says. Never sell your Bitcoin. That's the safest strategy. Never sell your Cronos. Stake it. Now, I think actually for Cronos, it is maybe... The thing with Cronos, it is so unpredictable sometimes. It is so unpredictable, but you know, you're almost sure, right? You're almost sure it goes up and down. It goes up and down. It's like clockwork for CRO. So maybe for CRO it's easier. It's easier to sell when it's sell when it's high and buy when it's low. But sometimes you don't know. You know, in November I felt like fundamentally, and also according to the last cycle, we could potentially go to the next leg up, and then maybe retest and then go up again. That was all I think. I think that would have been a textbook Q1, but it didn't play out like that. Didn't play out like that. If you start trading sideways, that will be like a real bear market. Not sure how long it will last, but technically we are right there at a bear market. So this could drop all the way to 56. Could you tell me, Twisted, how did you come to the 56 level though? I think I've heard a lot about 70k. Like 70k, that would be this level. Or 58. Is 58 like the 200 week? So this is also, guys, an important level here. So you got the orange, not the orange one, the purple line, the 200-day simple moving average. The 200-day simple moving average. Uh-oh. An error occurred. Whoops. Give me one sec, guys. Give me one sec. Kaka? Oh, so many people coming in right now. Okay, my chat is really, really crazy today. You guys are the best though. Sorry, my video was lagging. I will take a look at Twisted's message in a minute. First, big hello as well to Haven Pack. Aaron as well. Karl Champion, welcome. Jason Miller. Welcome, welcome. Jen as well, Jen Cossack, welcome. Papa Bigfoot is curious about the live score. Are you talking about my live score? So for anyone wondering again, guys, Main City, cool game, cool game. They are coming out with a roadmap soon. I will be making a video about that once we get the actual white paper. I think a white paper was promised, but I haven't seen it yet. So currently for the leaderboard, you can actually earn a bit of money. The price pool has dropped a lot. It's dropped a lot with the market, but still pretty decent. Talking about basically 1 million CRO. Actually 1.5 million. Not too bad, not too bad. Currently I'm standing 616. Rank 616. Live score 800 something. So I'm right now in the money. I'm in the money. I'm in the money. Anyways, guys, let me know how you feel, by the way, about the markets in general. I know I was waking up this morning and I felt bad because I saw the prices and I was like, oh, there we go again. There we go again, right? And then just a few minutes later, I kind of felt some peace. Okay, we have it. We have had it now. We've had it now. Since we have touched like 86k, I think we touched 86k in the morning. Yeah, we haven't really moved much since that. So since we touched 86k, for me, I think about 12 hours ago. About 12 hours ago, I'm feeling good so far. 86k will be a nice bottom so far for this formation. That's for Bitcoin. For CRO, same, about 7 cents. About 7 cents, that was really low levels. Discount I was not expecting anymore. But hey, you gotta make use of those opportunities, right? What helps with building total power? I have no clue. I don't know, Papa Bigfoot, if you're still in the chat, could you help out, or friend Ultra Justin here? What helps with building total power? Because for me personally, it's also confusing, because in the game you got like your gold generation, but you also got total power. Is it with businesses or is it with like the mansion? I don't know. Question, why do you think Chris not done a buyback and burn yet? If you were Chris, what would be the reason you wouldn't do a buyback and burn? I feel like we need that. The reason is, I think we talked about this last week as well, financial freedom. The reason would be, we also had a different topic we should talk about. I think we talked about, was this the question? This might have been the question. Sorry, I've been ill. Yeah, good question though. I think the main reason is legal reasons. So right now they made a split between Cronos Labs and Crypto.com. That's the main reason, I think, in the past at least. However, things might be shifting a bit in that front, because well, we will be getting the Lion token, and the Lion token, as far as I know, will be published or made or created by Crypto.com. At least that is my understanding. There might be a different Loaded Lion LLC or a Crypto.com NFT LLC. I have no clue. That might be the case, but still, I think for us DAX, like the mother company above Crypto.com, they typically don't want to get involved with the tokens they make because of legal issues. Because typically, well, the SEC still doesn't like it. Maybe it's going to change. New SEC, new leadership, new administration. That might be the case. There is one more thing, though. There is one more thing. I'm not entirely convinced by the concept of buybacks and burns. Not because I don't think it works. It does work. It does work. But it does not add any fundamental value. It does not add any fundamental value other than the community. And that might be one of the most important things. That might be one of the most important things here. Community is one of Cronos' strongest assets. The Crow fam, great marketing, absolutely great marketing. The token, great marketing for the platform as well. So there are two arguments. Like say, let's say the token goes up in value, great marketing for the platform. the token goes up in value because of buybacks and burns. CrowFam is happy. If CrowFam is happy, they will go to X, they will go to YouTube, they will go to places, you know, they will invade the web, right? Web3, not only Web3. They will invade YouTube. So it is a really good question. I still think the main reason why not is legal issues, because there is a burn planned for Q3 and Q4, right? For anyone wondering, I made a video about the roadmap for Cronos. There is a Cronos roadmap, and in that roadmap, they do talk about a burn. They do talk about a burn. Papa Bitcoin is always leading the pack. If you bought at 80 cents, I do understand that you feel disappointed, but be patient, brother. Pro will go up to 37 cents in no time. I don't know about no time though, VDG. That's a good discussion though. I feel lost with the timing. I still believe Q2, Q3, Q4, let's say October-ish, October, September, maybe November-ish. That might be still in the cards for like a great time. But will we get 37 cents soon? I don't know. Maybe. Or what do you mean with soon? Is it no time? Is that like December? What do you think about Binance, Coinbase selling millions and millions and millions of Bitcoin, Solana, ETH on Wintermute? I've been looking at this, Solon. I've been looking at exactly this. And let me check if I still got the tweet open. I thought I saw a tweet by Marty Party. I'm not entirely sure about the source. I've heard some back and forth about, you know, the reliability of Marty Party. If anyone wondering what I'm talking about, so this is the guy I'm talking about. So Marty Party here, he's basically saying that Binance dumped all of its SOL and Ethereum to pay fines, and also made a fortune in liquidating its leveraged futures. So basically they're saying, well, Bitcoin or Binance just dumping all their assets, and the side effect of that is also that right now people are losing their longs. And that's also a way how Binance makes money, of course. Every time somebody gets liquidated, every time somebody gets liquidated, they make money. Jason Miller bought some more XRP and Ondo. I will see though how the week plays out if I buy some more XRP. Makes sense. I do still believe, Jason Miller, that, for example, XRP, it's more of a blue chip. I mean, it's the top 5 or top 6, right? It's a safer play. Cronos will be one of your later plays. I personally, I'm not jinxing it this time around. I do believe XRP has pumped a bit more, so the potential gains are lower. But I don't know much about Ondo though. Twisted forgot to sell at 20 cents. Yeah, man. Me too. In hindsight though, it was so obvious. All the indicators were kind of screaming like, hey, we're getting pretty close to oversold. Like, for example, here. Aaron, the white card gets 3% back. If Crow goes 10x, then that's 30% back on purchases. And honestly, Aaron, that's only if you have like the old version. If you have the new version of the white card, or the IC white that's in the back there, you actually get 5% if I'm not mistaken. But the old one, the grandfather one, you get about 3% right now. So not too shabby. I guess you got the white one. You have a beautiful taste. I mean, the coin baroness, so my wife to be, she said, you should take the pink one. The pink one. I was like, no, I'm too manly for that. Too much baron to go for pink, right? Anyways. If Crow hits $1 or so, I will get the frosty white. Like it, man. I like it. A lot about high fees, verification not working, very laggy issues with... I heard about that one. The exchange. I heard about the exchange. Or well, at least the American banking that was really buggy. So anyone wondering right now, just coming in, welcome by the way, hit the like button. Justin is talking about reviews. Reviews on the Play Store. I don't know about the Apple Store, but reviews on the Play Store for the Crypto.com exchange and the Crypto.com app. Apparently, it's a mixed bag right now due to, well, the high fees. High fees is an issue if you don't know how to use the app. Honestly, I buy about $1,000 in the app a month in the app, and about, let's say, 1,000 in the exchange. If you use they have a lot of competitions going on, like almost every week or almost every month. Make your buys during a competition because you almost always get rewarded. I still have about $50 worth of Trump token because I won a freaking competition. What else? Yeah, and I also make use of the missions. Make use of the missions. You can actually earn quite a bit back. And yeah, still, the fees are relatively high if you buy like very obscure meme coins. But yeah, makes sense because even if you go on chain, the fees are pretty high for those obscure meme coins. But okay, fees is a legit thing though. Stars do say 4.5, but the first 5 reviews are 2 stars. Yeah, okay. There's the most amount of people just look at the first reviews. Makes sense. Does make sense. By the way, guys, the stream started and CRO is pumping a bit. Let's go to the hourly because I just want to see what's happening. Let's zoom in a bit more. Oh, beautiful, beautiful rainbow chart. Let's please, guys, pump it up. Let's please pump it up. Let's pump it up, guys. For the Crow fam, please. Please, 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 please. Anyone, by the way, bought in here, congratulations. So far, you are in profit right now. for as long as it lasts. For as long as it lasts. By the way, welcome. I see a few more messages I completely missed today. Bitcoin dominance is dropping hard. By the way, welcome XGen. I see Adam as well in the chat right now. Sorry guys, my chat today is a bit wicked, but okay. XGen, welcome. GP Fitch as well. Kaka, welcome. By the way, quick word to the Crow with Knife community. Beautiful, beautiful work with the OFTs. For anyone wondering, right now, Crow with Knife is actually working with a great multi-chain tool. It's called Layer 0. I think it's called Layer 0. I think it's called Layer 0. But they're going multi-chain, have a great bridging option right now. So for anyone in the Crow with Knife community, congratulations. Also salute, because this is definitely, I think, the first step for many projects in the Cronos chain community, because I also believe the future is multi-chain. Might be with ZK solutions, might be with Layer 0. Crazy, crazy. So, kaka to you as well. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, price. I do believe there's been some price manipulation as well, GP. It will pump once CDC has all their sucks in a row. Let's see, let's see. Is this little rally truly a recovery? Well, I hope so. I hope so, Croginal. Also, while Croginal is here, guys, they will have their own NFT collection live on crypto.com/NFT. So not on any obscure NFT marketplace on an index, on a like a, well, I wouldn't call Ibiscus like obscure, but just your regular crypto.com NFT marketplace. You can buy with cash, you can buy with card, crypto, whatever you like, all available. So congratulations to the team. I don't think this is this might be the beginning of a recovery, guys. Like I mentioned before, it is scooping up more and more on the hourly at least. So this is looking like a potential recovery. And I think, like I mentioned before, it's also about time. It's about time. It's about time. All these signals, all the indicators are flashing oversold. Hurry up and make that exchange video. Oh yeah. I do have some bad news about that, Ultra Justin. I went to the hospital today and I need surgery. So yeah, it's not looking that good. So yeah, I need to make that video. Let's try to do that before surgery. Jeff as well, welcome. Lundy, I'm buying the dip. Double dip. Extra dippy, please. Supam Fernando, welcome. How is your hand? Any plans to make a video about the loaded line main city tutorial? I think there are many people out there. I lost the names, but they make beautiful tutorials about the main city game. I might do so in the future, but for now you got those. I will make one about the loaded line token though, so stay tuned for that one. Oh man, I want to make so many videos, but the hours in the day are so limited. I need to check. Let's go back to the questions, guys. I missed so many questions. Leader Pant, no, we're not in a bear market right now. I'm glad you say that. Mr. Pant. I'm not the only one saying we're not in a bear market. You know, just zoom out. Exactly. Don't look at those hourly charts always. Zoom out. Go to monthly. Charts. Looks a lot better, right? Zoom out, chill. And Mr. Pan is also mentioning the Bitcoin dominance. It has not fallen yet, but I think somebody also mentioned in the chat just a minute ago. But right now, it is slowly going down. Today on the daily, this is, I think, a beautiful sign. Almost complete recovery to where we left off. So I do believe that, you know, we have seen a lot of pain. Alts cannot keep bleeding like this. They cannot keep bleeding like this. There is something like maximum pain. There is something called maximum pain, and we're very close to it. I felt it today. So actually, Mr. Twisted trades oil futures. I like that. So you got some knowledge in there. So for it to call it the bear market, it has to trade sideways for a certain amount of time. The one example that you showed spiked right back up. I don't know about the days, but that's a good one. I might have to look into that, dude. Thank you very much. I'm not doing that much traditional stock trading or commodities like you, so learning every day. Ooh. Mr. Agjan, got any issues with eggs? Guys, you got any issues with eggs? I'm fine personally, but let me know if anyone out there can help Mr. Agjan. Amkey, strap in, my dude. Welcome. Chris haven't claimed CRO yet. Yeah, I think the only thing that Chris does do, let me check on X quickly, because I do believe if you go to the Chris profile, let's go to Chris. Chris does have CRO in his profile. So he kind of claimed CRO. And I don't have a pint over here, guys, but Chris basically said make CRO great again. Let's make CRO great again. I have like a little stream deck here. I need to make that like a voice, so I can just, you know, play it sometimes. But yeah, just funny one, guys. Chris does embrace CRO. He's not very vocal about it though. He's not very vocal about it. Hey PJ, just tuned in. I mistakenly thought I had connected onto one of the gaming channels I followed by mistake. I have made gaming videos in the past, Pete. So I hope that wasn't the issue here. Welcome, man. Welcome. Welcome to the crypto space here. Are you also? I guess you're CRO fam, right, Pete? I guess a Crow farm. Oh, okay, so life score is what makes the points go up. But what's the life score? What is the life score? I have no clue what the life score is. So basically, the longer you are at a certain spot, the more power you gain. Ah, okay, that might make sense because I've been like top 10. I was top 5 for at least, I think, 3 hours or something. That might explain. That might explain. Guys, I'm so excited about the Loader Lion drop. It's killing me. It is killing me. Does the red card come any faster than the blue one? I really want one ASAP. Did you I think this might sound harsh, Mr. XGen, but I think you have to pay for that. You have to pay for the additional card. I'm not entirely sure. Have you paid for it already? For the metal card? Other than that, typically I think it arrives within 2 weeks, but depends on where you live in the world. I think these days though, it arrives really quickly. It arrives really quickly. For anyone wondering, by the way, Mr. XGen, he just upgraded to the one and only Ruby Red card. The Ruby Red card. So big applause, strap in for Mr. XGen here. Ultra just tries to stay within the top 1000. Beautiful. Hey Coin Baron, apologies if you missed this already due to tuning in late, but have you checked out the altcoin to Bitcoin chart? Yeah, there is a lot that are massively outpacing Bitcoin today. I haven't really checked it myself, but is there so many things that are outpacing Bitcoin? Doesn't happen often. Doesn't happen often. For example, right now today, Ethereum is down super much. Or well, Ethereum was down a lot yesterday, so it might be down a bit less today. Let's go to ETH Bitcoin. I think ETH Bitcoin is still one of the most important ones out there. No, yeah, okay, it's going up a bit, but still down on the week. Still down on the week. Let me know some examples though, Peter, if you have any examples. He'll do a buyback and burn once CDC is worldwide and has all the ducks in a row. That might happen, you know. It's all about getting that legal stamp of approval. What would the loaded lion token mean for Crow? Are lion tokens created by Crow coin? That is kind of my understanding, Mr. Financial Freedom. So I need to move out of this. You're too big, Mr. Financial Freedom. Let me go to this. Yeah, so my understanding at least is that what they will do, they will create a pair. They will create a pair with Crow. So if you go on chain, you will need Crow to actually buy Lion. You will need Crow to buy Lion. So basically, yes, Crow is kind of tied to Lion. Not entirely, but basically in this case it is. Also, so if Crow grows in value, Lion token also grows in value together with Crow. That's kind of how it works. That is also why if Cronos goes up, all the meme coins on the Cronos chain also go up in value together. So it's kind of tied together. Are Lion tokens created by Crowcon? Yes, kinda, kinda. Also, wouldn't the buyback and burn bring developments here to the chain and community? Give us a reason to onboard people. Yeah, that's the question, of course. So I like the question because I think is price driving development? That is, of course, the main question. If price is driving development, then answer is yes. But if, let's say, marketing is driving development more, if like ease of use is driving development more, if like how's it called, like fundraisers, if that's actually helping development more, let's say instead of burning $1 million of Crow, we give it to like the next up and coming game, a big game that's going to draw millions and millions and millions of users to the Cronos chain because they're going to play that game. Is it then a better investment than, you know, burning the token? That's always, I think, the iffy side of things. And what we do know right now is that the last thing is going to happen. There will be again the crypto.com, or not the crypto.com, the Cronos Labs or the Particle B fundraiser money. So if you have an ID, if you want to do something cool on the Cronos chain, you can go to Cronos Labs right now and ask them for a bit of funds. You don't get it for free. You don't get it for free because, well, they also want to support still like real projects, and they know in the past they have thrown away a lot of money as well, because this isn't the holy grail. Also, sometimes, like with any fundraiser, some projects fail and then the money is gone. Happened, for example, with the, I lost the name for it. I don't think Cronos Chimp Club got money, but they also failed. Yeah, that's I think the discussion. Oh, Coin Baron, I want to be bullish, but these tariffs are long term. I see the G7 nations maybe targeting US with coordinated tariffs. Yeah, I've seen talks already between like European nations, Canadian nations. UK is again working together with with Europe. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. So let's see. The thing is, of course, that the US does have a trade deficit. The US does have a trade deficit. But it doesn't have to be such a bad thing overall. I mean, for like the US citizens, a trade deficit isn't really a bad thing. It's, yeah, I don't know. It's a really hard topic to talk about. Macroeconomic makes it hard. Oh man, 13x away from all-time high. Come on. Oi, oi, oi. If anyone wants a $1 crow, it's me, but nope. Soon, Adam, I hope. I hope as well. I also need a $1 crow. Like Diamond J, I'm also fired, so I would need some CRO severage package, I guess. Binance already hit a new all-time high. We are 13x away. That doesn't concern anyone. Binance, I do not compare to XRP. I do not compare to Binance because typically these tokens are way bigger than. Let's go to the BNB chart quickly. Everything within like the top 10, also Dogecoin has pumped a lot more than CRO. All these tokens in like the top 10, they are doing a lot better typically than anything in like top 20, top 30. And currently, guys, Cronos is in the top 50 of tokens. It might be climbing a bit though soon because, well, it is a utility play and people right now are rotating from memes to utility, Been able to bring down my average crow to 10 cents 60. Nice. I need to check. I bought quite a bit at about 8 cents lately. I think currently, for me, it's about 8 cents. Ouch. Portfolio down 50%. Ouch. Hurts. Did anyone pay attention to the fact that Crow today hit the exact low price from the 6th of November? That's also kind of curious, yeah? I was kind of curious. Like, I was looking at that value as my buying zone. At least, you know, I was not thinking we'd drop below 8 cents. That was kind of surprising to me. But once we did, like, I woke up and I saw we dipping below. I was thinking that was around the buying zone here. I think, yeah, about here I bought. According to the crypto.com exchange, though, we are actually still a bit higher than the 6th of November. Just a tad. What's your input about the new Crow burn formula? Why wouldn't they tell us in the AMA Chris hat what this means? That's because they want Ken Timson to talk about this. And Ken Timson unfortunately mentioned, well, I'm not going to talk about this until Q3 of 2025 because, well, if you go take a look at the roadmap, it is planned for Q4 or Q3, Q4 of 2025. So, yeah. I don't know though, is it that much of a mystery? I think they kind of talked about the formula. It's price and block size, I think. Yeah, price and block size. My personal belief is the following. So if the price, if the amount of blocks of the block size, I mean, if the block's size is big, they will burn more. More usage is more burn. However, I think they're going to divide it by the price. Divide it by the price, because otherwise it is not really effective. The higher the price of CRO, the less you can burn. The lower the price. So right now, if anything, this would be a great price to start burning CRO, because right now the price is cheap. Price is cheap. However, the block size is also low. Nobody's really using the chain. That might change though with the Lion token. That might change with the Lion token. Ooh, 100k plus CRO. We've got a CRO shark in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. 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 Why isn't CRO listed on Binance? They have a bit of a fight. I don't know exactly why, Mr. Maximilian. They have a bit of a fight going on between the two companies. Of course, they are big competitors. They don't want each other to make money. But Crypto.com has BNB listed, at least on the app, not on the exchange, by the way. We got no problems for X. Unfortunate for Mr. X, Gen. Pete doesn't use X, you know, not good for the mental health. Makes sense. Makes sense. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, right now we're not dipping. We're not dipping anymore. If you go to the hourly, it's not as strong as we had before. Let's quickly fit this. Actually, these are quite nice hourly candles. I do hope, ladies and gentlemen, let's hope in the next few hours we actually might be able to close above this. If we can pump just a bit more, 4%, that's not too much. That's definitely not too much after dumping about 20%. If you would actually, you know, go up about 1% per hour right now, we could potentially close today above the, you know, above the rainbow chart here, not above the rainbow chart, inside the rainbow chart once more. And that will be potentially a great catalyst, right? Potentially a great catalyst, like here, like on the 6th of November. That would have been beautiful. If we can do that, guys, if we can do exactly that, I might become more and more bullish. I might become more and more bullish because honestly, look at this. Not the first time, guys. It is always like this. We touch the outer range, we pump. We touch the outer range, we pump. We might do it once more. We might do it once more. Q1 typically bullish, guys, also. March typically bullish. Will Johnson, though, Will Johnson is feeling the hard times. We're washed. I get it. Sentiment is really down. Sentiment is really down. Ladies and gentlemen, it is right now 4 o'clock or 4 o'clock. It is 10:04. I'm still being a bit ill with flu, so I'm going to keep it short. I will check if I missed some messages. I try to, you know, get to them in the next stream. Good questions though again, so keep them coming. If I, you know, missed a question, make sure to ask it again. You know, copy paste it, please. Make sure you put it like in a comment, and I always read all the comments in the YouTube section. Also, I just published a new video. So if you're curious, you can go to YouTube right now. You can go to YouTube right now and go to, what is it? Where we are. This one. I will quickly put the link in the description. But it's a pretty good video, at least in my personal opinion. It's called CRO, Breaking Down Danger Zone. It's talking a bit more about my opinion and also about some facts about, for example, the long to short ratio. This is actually quite interesting. I would definitely check it out. I will put a link in the description if you haven't seen it yet. The link in the description in the chat right now. But check it out, a new video. I will try to make another video soon about the exchange, but I cannot promise anything. But soon, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think about ETH? I'm bullish about ETH, always. Guys, have a good one. Enjoy. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye, Crow fam.